Hi, I'm Rob from B&H, and I'm here at NAB 2014. Excited to have a little sit-down chat with our friend Robert from JuicedLink, because he's got a prototype of a product that I think a lot of B&H customers are really going to like. It's called the Little Darling. Tell us a little bit about the Little Darling that you have with us today, Robert.
So the Little Darling is a miniature audio recorder, and it's really, really small and really, really tiny. There's a lot of audio recorders that are on the market, but what I've done differently is to provide features that filmmakers and one-man band type people will really appreciate. You know, a lot of the recorders that are on the market, you know, they have internal microphones, which is great if that's what you want to do, but you know, that takes up a lot more size. So I've been able to cut that out, make a much smaller, much more lightweight solution, and also provide some other features that filmmakers are really going to like. So instead of having the connectors come out the side, the connectors come out the top.
Right.
And the connectors also are locking connectors.
That's fantastic.
So, you know, while you're shooting, you can rest assured that your microphone's not going to pop out. And also, all of the controls are, there's front panel controls, but when you're in record mode, the only way to get out of record mode is to go hit a recessed button. So like
no accidental stopping there, yeah,
Exactly.
the disaster of many a shoot, absolutely.
Exactly.
Well, and does it all, now obviously lavalier mics is the obvious plug-in mic you're going to use. Does it offer plug-in power for lavs as well?
It does. So
okay.
like, you know, this is the microphone that goes with the Sennheiser wireless battery packs, and you can plug that in directly here and, you know, step up and go.
And it's powered by, is it a AA?
So yes, it's a single AA battery, and you access it from this compartment. It gives you about 7 to 8 hours battery life. Here is where you access the micro SD and change it out.
Fantastic, and also this clip on the back that's, you know, for belt pack or whatever, that actually comes off if you want to put it in your pocket as well.
Right, so if you want to, you know, put it in your pocket, you take the clip off. There's also going to be some other attachments that you can put in place of the clip. Things like, you know, 1/4-20 mounting points, so you can actually mount this to your camera or to your rig or something like that also.
Fantastic. Now, and also, now obviously it's a prototype, so we can't see the metering and the controls, but that's all right here on the front as well, right?
Exactly. So this is the front panel display. There's two 7-segment LEDs. The first one, you know, tells you where you are in the menu, and the second one tells you what it is that you're reading. So for instance, when you're setting the gain, the output display is telling you, it's basically the meter. So you're able to, you know, listen with headphones when you're getting set up and adjust the gain and see what the meter is reading. Now this also has another valuable feature called audio bracketing.
Audio bracketing, that's great. Tell us a little bit about that.
You know, so since you're going to be putting this in somebody's pocket and you're not going to be, you know, monitoring or metering, because you're going to be, it's a distributed audio recorder, it's going to be separate from you. What it does is it takes your single microphone and it copies it to a second track. So this is actually a 2-track recorder, but then it attenuates the second track by 16 dB.
16 dB?
16
okay,
dB.
great. So that's your safety in case something overloads on that main track.
Exactly. If you blow out the main track, you can pull the, you know, safety track in post.
And also, if you're mounting this to the camera, you can also record your camera's audio tracks as a sync track as well.
Exactly. You know, this has a headphone output as well as a through output. So the right channel is headphone, the left channel is a through.
Okay.
So you can monitor with headphones, or you can use the through output to go directly to a camera. So you can take like a Rode video mic, go into the input here, record 2 tracks with safety, and then a sync track to the camera. Or what you can do is you can actually use this in combination with a wireless microphone transmitter, like one of the Sennheiser body packs.
Sure.
You'll be able to have, you know, recording directly, you know, at the source, and then go through the through and transmit to the camera. So like,
that's a good idea, yeah.
If there's any, you know, noise that comes in through the radio transmission or something like that and gets disturbed at the camera recording,
it's okay right there, isn't it?
Exactly.
Fantastic. Now, obviously, I think a lot of DSLR shooters are going to really appreciate this, but there are a lot of uses. Tell us about some of the ones that you've thought of.
So, you know, any type of one-man band situation, you know, you can sprinkle this around in any type of scene that you're in. Like, you know, if you can take like the small Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and if you want to do really like, you know, shooting at a bar or something like that, where you don't want to draw a lot of attention, you don't want to have a whole crew with a boom or something like that. take the Blackmagic Pocket cinema camera, mic up 4 of your buddies, and actually, you know, shoot a scene at a bar or something like that.
Great.
Things like point of view, like a GoPro, you know, situation.
I love this idea. Not to interrupt you, I think it's so cool. Please.
But like, you know, you've got you know, many different situations with GoPro where like the GoPro is picking up all this wind noise and stuff like that. So one of the things I want to use this for, I'm a biker. So like, you know, imagine like, you know, I've got the GoPro on my helmet and I'm going downhill. My GoPro is just picking up all this wind noise.
Sure.
But I mic up the derailleur. So as I, you know, go into the uphill, I can actually hear the clicks as I'm going, you know, as I downshift to move uphill, right? I mic myself up closely so I really hear the panting and the breathing as I'm working hard going up the hill.
Just another level of realism for these like sports audio sort of videos.
Life is your Foley. Take advantage of it and, you know, basically take this and sprinkle it all over the place. You've got everything on an ISO track, you know, in post that you pull from. I pull the derailleur, I pull me, or if I'm, you know, shooting a wedding, I pull, you know, the grandma that says something funny at the table during the toast, you know.
So this is a prototype, as I've said. When are we going to be able to, when are we going to see the little darling in production?
It's releasing over the summer.
Over the summer, okay.
Yep.
Well, fantastic, Robert. I appreciate you coming in, showing us the little darling. Looking forward to that. Thanks again so much. I'm Rob from B&H. We're here at NAB 2014. Thanks for watching.